morning. You are live now on Jar Radio with your favorite host, Regina.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm John Anthony.
And we're excited to be here in the studios live at the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Bowl. Actually, it's the winning bowl of 2016-2017. Just to clarify that, we are the winning bowl of 2016-2017. And, anyhow, so as a little recap from last week, we had Ruby Bahandari on the air, and she is the designer of Silk Threads, and she also has the Ruby Bee collection, and she's just an amazing all-around woman. Like, isn't she amazing?
Yeah, she's a really cool person. Her aura that she brings into a room is just enlightening, and it's fresh and very positive. I've loved meeting her. Every time I meet her, it's just something new that she always just brings.
She exudes light.
She's just a really cool person overall, and she's very talented, very, very talented.
Yes. What did you think of Ruby, John Anthony?
She's cool.
She really is. And for John Anthony, as y'all know, to say something like that, she cool peeps. Did I say it cool like that?
No, Mom.
Because I said she cool peeps?
No.
No? Oh.
If it was the 1970s.
Okay, moving right along. Anyhow, so if you missed her show or missed any of the other shows that we have had on the air, we try to put an archive on for everybody to actually watch. So y'all go and check out our archives. It's on YouTube at iJar Radio, and you can listen to the archives there, see what they're like, and if you want an opportunity to come on our show, you can always contact us at info@jarpr.com, or you can call us at 469-630-1527, because we'd love to have you as a guest on our show to promote you, your business, your world, and what you're doing, because that's what we do. So with that, we're going to jump into the Jar Roundtable. Jump. Do you have a sound effect for jump?
I mean...
Boom.
He's going to be looking for sound effects. Do you have anything, Angelica, you'd like to start with?
Well, last night was a season premiere, and it's the last season for Bates Motel. I know it's a little bit creepy and odd to some, which is why they don't watch it, but I actually really like it. I don't know what it is about the plot and the whole storyline, but it's just something about the story and the TV show that kind of is intriguing to me. But the season premiere was last night, and it was actually really good. You actually get to see, I like how they put everything in perspective of Norman, which is the main character, and kind of what his thought process is about, well, everything as he goes about his day. It was just very interesting to see how they put that into the storyline and how they played it out. But I think it was a good first episode of the new season.
Yeah, it's different. I watched a little bit of it on and off with Angelica. That's not my style of show. I'm more like Vanderpump Rules. Did you see Vanderpump Rules? Like,
oh my goodness. It was
hot
funny.
Mess.
It was funny, and of course, drama.
So Vanderpump Rules. So Jax and the guys decided
wait. What if you're spoiling it for some people?
Oh, well. So, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear
wrong.
anything about Vanderpump Rules and what happened because you haven't watched it, then don't listen to this segment. Because what had happened was, so Katie and Tom, they're getting married, and so they were doing their bachelor and bachelorette party. They've been doing
and what was different about theirs is they actually went together.
Yeah, so they're doing it in New Orleans. Well, the guys decided, ooh, we're gonna drag out. So they're gonna dress and drag, and they're gonna go out for his bachelor party dressed in drag. Like literally, I mean, they went all out. Butt pads,
the heels, the makeup,
the chicken cutlets, as they call it,
wigs,
and wigs, everything, shaves, purses, everything. Except Jax. He did not want to shave. So he has a goatee with all this makeup on, a short, cute little bob wig, a dress and everything that he pees on. It is a hot freaking mess. And you should see all his butt pads and his Spanx. They're wearing Spanx. It was so hilarious. But of course, as Angelica said, there was drama.
Mm-hmm.
Doom, 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 which you have to watch to see that. But it was just kind of funny.
And they actually gave us a sneak peek of the drag wear and what they were going to wear on after, what is Andy Cohen's show?
Andy Cohen,
my bad. On Andy's
Watch
show.
What Happens Live.
Yes, on Watch What Happens Live last week. Because, of course, since he's the producer of the show, he kind of knew, and they were able to give us a sneak peek of the Toms in drag. But it was cool to see them in the full costume and kind of act as their new person, because they each gave themselves a name, which I thought was kind of interesting. So they each had a girl name, but it was a sight.
Yes, it was a sight. That I like that, the way you said that. It was definitely a sight. But we're going to try to... I wanted to play this video. I'm going to see if it'll actually play. Let me see.
You know, what was kind of interesting about it was Ariana is a groomsman. So she went and did a couple of things with the girls for the bridesmaids party, but she was ultimately she's a groomsman, and she also dressed in drag, so she went out as a fox queen, which was kind of interesting. I think she played the role well. She just pretty much mimicked what all the guys that she's around all the time did, but I thought it was funny.
It was funny, I have to say. She was funny.
Yeah.
She was a funny guy. Instead of, how do you say, you a funny girl?
She's a funny guy.
Yeah, definitely a funny guy. But, yeah, so if you haven't watched Vanderpump Rules, watch it. You've got to watch it. So I can't get this to play again this week. I'm going to have to call them in and all that crap. But anyhow, because I want y'all to hear this. It's 11 celebs with weird phobias. It's going to be really funny. So I wanted you to hear about it or hear it, and it's on YouTube. So we'll get into that here soon. So apparently Kesha, her team hammered her on her weight. So Dr. Luke provided emotional support apparently. So it's saying that she's gotten too big, that she looked like a freaking refrigerator, and they said it in like, you know, the effing refrigerator. And this is according to legal docs filed by Luke. So supposedly this is a quote, she really sounds like someone who is doing drugs, so erratic. A couple of hours ago, all is going well. Now she wants to dump the whole lot. This doesn't feel right, even with Kesha's standards. They're saying that she's nuts. So there's like a whole bunch of drama going on. But what did they expect after everything they've put her through? Like, what did they expect from her?
I know she herself had, I don't remember if she actually put herself in rehab or not, but I know she was.
They had put her in rehab.
Okay.
And she tried to sue Luke, saying that he sexually assaulted her and psychologically abused her. So they, you know, there's all that going on, and I don't know. I just feel bad for her because she's such a talented girl, and this is just like, I don't know. It's just. This is just like throwing her over the edge, I think.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I know they did a show with her. She had a show, very short-lived, and shortly, I think it was only like 3 episodes in, that she ended up going to rehab because they were seeing how much of a toll it was taking on her, or however they ended up spinning it, but they all kind of pushed it on her and how much she, you know, was losing it and going down the rabbit hole, basically. And need to recover.
Losing it, going down the rabbit hole. Well, alrighty then. Well, with that, let's go ahead and listen to this video. It's like 11 celebs' weird phobias.
Having a phobia is an ordinary humanistic trait like spiders or heights or maybe even clowns, but for the rare breed that are celebrities, some of their phobias aren't exactly normal, and if we're being honest, are real freaking weird. So because we're dying to get to the bottom of this, let's dive into 11 celebrities who have strange phobias right here on Listed. So if we're gonna be open and honest about our fears here, well, I may as well come clean too. You should know that I can't stand feet. I think they're gross and they're dirty, so don't ever come near me with those feet, especially if they're black on the bottom. But if you think that's weird, take a gander at which body part Khloe Kardashian cannot stand. The reality star took to her website to reveal that her biggest phobia is the belly button. You can touch hers, but she most definitely will not touch yours. Khloe even admitted that, quote, "When I'm in the shower, I wear hand mitts and I scream every time I wash my belly button." I mean, at least she's washing it, right? Up next is a 2-for-1. Oprah Winfrey has two very unusual phobias. The first is a fear of gum, which apparently was so extreme that she wouldn't let anyone bring it into the building where her talk show was being filmed. But she also has an intense fear of balloons. She opened up about her phobia to O Magazine, and she told fans about the time when her entire staff decided to throw her a surprise 40th birthday, and she said, quote, "I came downstairs and the entire audience was filled with balloons. Literally, I was stepping over balloons, having to walk through balloons, and I'm like, when is one going to pop?" Maybe it's because balloons and gum both pop. I don't know, to each their own. Moving on to another odd phobia. Anyone who is a die-hard directioner would probably know that Liam Payne is afraid of spoons. Yes, like the things you eat with. But in his defense, he does have a logical explanation as to why. Liam said that when he was younger in school and would get in trouble, they would make him wash the dishes and that he'd wash a ton of nasty spoons, so it has stuck with him ever since. Giving us a little laugh, Liam said, quote, "I don't know what people are doing with their spoons, and I don't want to know." However, after admitting that he's not too scared to hold one, Liam said that he doesn't like eating with them if they're not his own. And as if you didn't think anyone in their right mind would fear spoons, did you ever think about anyone running for their life when they see a dolphin? Oh, I think they're so cute. But Tyra Banks has put herself in that 0.001% category because she once admitted that she's been afraid of them since she was 8 or 9 years old, saying, quote, "I have reoccurring dreams that I'm in a pool and there are dolphins bumping into me and I can't wake up." Turns out that Tyra actually attempted to confront this fear once on her show, but the nerves kind of got the best of her. However, later, after getting a pep talk, Tyra finally conquered her fear.
You made it.
But now if Matthew McConaughey could only do the same thing with revolving doors, you know, like the spinning cages of death you see in hotel lobbies. However, for as much as the guy travels, these type of doors have got to be a tough thing to avoid. He once admitted that he gets anxious just being near them. I mean, it really is all about timing so that you don't get stuck or sucked into its spinning vortex. All right, maybe I'm a little bit scared of them too. But moving on to Adele, where back in 2008, she confessed that she got herself a case of seagull phobia. That's right, she admitted that when she was 9 years old, she was walking and eating an ice cream cone when a huge seagull came down and swiped it off her. Adele admitted she still got the scar from the incident on her shoulder, and she said she thought it was going to take her away with it. And if that doesn't scream, "Don't feed the seagulls," then I don't know what does. Next, if pigs could actually fly, like the saying goes, that would be Orlando Bloom's absolute worst nightmare. The actor is apparently terrified of pigs. When one of them got loose on the set of his movie Kingdom of Heaven, it is said that Orlando ran like crazy. This little piggy went to the market, this little piggy stayed home, and this little piggy scared the living daylights out of Orlando Bloom. Do you think he eats bacon with his breakfast? That would be weird. Okay, up next on this list is Taylor Swift, who openly admitted that she has a phobia of sea urchins. She once compared them to a grenade just sitting there waiting to injure you. While being interviewed on Ellen DeGeneres on her show, Taylor described in great detail just as to why she can't stand them.
You could lose your foot. You could lose your hand. You could lose your hand trying to get it off of your foot.
But when Ellen tried to prove Taylor wrong, we all realized that her phobia isn't going away anytime soon.
They can puncture and injure you and cause swelling and redness.
Does that sound like stuff that you want?
And speaking of fears that are not going away, Megan Fox still has a huge phobia of paper. She once admitted to Jimmy Fallon that, quote, "I'm not afraid of touching paper, but I just can't stand it. Scripts, newspaper, or anything that's not laminated, I can't touch it with my hands." Megan then continued by saying she has to constantly lick her fingers before turning every page, and when she's super busy reading a script, she'll even put a little cup of water next to her to dip her fingers in. All right then. But then there's Hilary Duff, who admitted she's terrified of dirt. I mean, all right. The former teen queen once told fans that she can't fall asleep until she's cleaned her entire bedroom from top to bottom, which means her 4-year-old son may have to take a rain check on that childhood experience. Last and not least on our list of celebrity phobias is Nicki Minaj with her fear of escalators. Now, it all began back in 2011 at the NBA Players Association Gala when Nicki refused to take one of those moving staircases down just one floor, causing a scene. She refused to cooperate, but that's okay because paparazzi were so desperate for photos of the star, they just rode up a floor to meet her. Now that is a serious queen. All right, you guys, now that we've come to the end of our list of 11 celebs who have strange phobias, I want to know which celebrity you think had the craziest phobia down in the comment section below. Also, do you have any weird phobias of your own? Tweet me at Ryland_Adams.
Okay, so what did you think about the phobias? Okay, gum and balloons, really? Like they couldn't even be brought into the studio at O's? That's crazy.
As crazy as it is, I believe it.
Yeah.
Because it's Oprah.
Yeah.
And she can say and do things like that.
I just thought that was crazy. What did you think about the phobia segment, John Anthony?
It's stupid to be afraid of paper.
But yeah, I mean, you can't say stupid because, like, I mean, it's just something that they have.
What it sounded like whenever they were talking about it, because I've heard of that before, of her, you know, being scared of paper or having a phobia of paper. But I think what it sounded like is she has a phobia of paper cuts. Mm-hmm. That's what it sounded like to me.
Why did they say that?
Maybe they just wanted to make her sound a little bit more thiethity. Because it does sound a little bit thiethity. I mean, I guess she doesn't have a reason to hold and
Please give
touch
us the
her
definition
seats.
of thiethity.
It's just a nicer and funny way to say stupid, I guess.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
I guess. I don't know any other definition. It's silly.
What do you think of that
It's
definition
just a little bit
thiethity?
silly.
That's what I always thought of it whenever Hecka kept on saying it to me.
What a sweet sister.
Of course, always.
Okay, so do you think that lipstick can make you feel more confident?
Yes.
I do too. So apparently
I like lipstick.
So the infallible L'Oreal Paris put the lipstick, their paints lip collection that they just came out with.
Ooh, I wanna
they
try
put 3
it.
women to the test that don't normally wear lipstick or bold lipstick, so to say. So they put the E! News creative editor to the test. She wore a cool coral. And she said the application was really precise and easy to apply, and that her lips felt pretty moist too. It made me feel bold and fun, and gave me a whole look, a boost. She said she even got a few comments, so she had a positive reaction to it.
Ooh, I like this color.
And then they had the E! News content manager wear the Fearless Fuchsia, which I love that. And she's like, I like makeup and wear it every day, but my style is a little more classic. I've done a bright pink before, but it was literally at Coachella, so didn't know how it would translate to the office. My boss was the first one to notice, and she loved it. Color-wise, it really held up and was a fun twist for spring. It was a good confidence booster, and I definitely want to experiment with more shades next time. And the final one,
this color.
Yeah, this is a pretty color. This is the E! News campaign manager. She's wearing Bewitching Bordeaux. And she's like, when I'm getting ready in the morning, I tend to focus more on my eyes than I do my lips. I'm usually so busy that I stick with my standard clear lip gloss. This color is the darkest I've ever experimented with, so I was nervous about how long it would last without fading. To my surprise, the color held up very well, even through my salad at lunch, and I'm still wearing it now over 4 hours later. Bonus, it tasted good too, like berries. So these have like a taste and they're pretty. I would suggest you go out and get your own infallible paints and lip gloss collection of the lip gloss.
I want
collection.
to try it.
I do too.
I just hope it's not
now.
like sticky, because that's like the only reason why I don't really like lip gloss, and I like lipstick a little bit more, is because you still get the color, but you don't get the stickiness of lip gloss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've seen the commercials, and every time I'm like, ooh, I want to try it. So, ooh, I want to try it even more.
So, okay, moving along. So, there's been all this beef with Chris Brown and Soulja Boy and all this stuff. And now
did they ever have that fight?
Not that I know of. So, Karrueche Tran is now claiming that he's making death threats. And apparently did a restraining order on him and all this stuff. So now he's clapping back and like responding to everything. Let's hear what he has to say.
And make sure y'all don't be listening to all this bullshit, man. What are them people on the other side doing? Let them do what they doing. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. And number two, I bought it out of this Soulja Boy fight. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it was a legit thing on a positive scale. All the wrong people got in the way. The middleman people got in the way. The the homies, so to speak, that's right, got in the way because they want to get a piece of the pie. It's immature, first and foremost. Second of all, I ain't gonna ever hold me up. So, however everything goes, this how we rock it. He gonna see me, he gonna see me. I ain't out here moving nothing crazy, but just don't believe I'm out.
Okay, so that was how Chris Brown responded. Excuse the foul language. I apologize for that. My apologies. But, he's just like, I feel like he's going down a dark path somewhat. He just pobrecito. I think Chris Brown is just such a little cutie patootie. Like, why does he have to do this? I don't understand.
What it sounded like to me is he obviously read some of the feedback that people were giving about the entire, dispute between the two and the whole fight and what people thought. Because I remember reading when we first talked about it, I remember reading some of the responses that people were saying and giving to both Soulja Boy and Chris Brown.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So
I think the whole thing is ridiculous.
He's just agreeing with what people have already said, and like, you know what, it is three. It's just ignorant. It's just not mature. So I'm letting you know that I think the same. That's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, it's a hot mess. Johnny, what do you think about that whole thing going on?
It's nothing new.
Do you think it's ignorant or, what?
No. Just let them be them. You can't judge other people on their business.
Says the one that's... Okay. Okay.
You say everybody's ignorant.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No
I have
way.
some celebrity news. I'm not even sure Regina knows.
Tell me.
Demi Moore, okay, is joining the Empire cast for the new season.
No way.
Yes.
Is that breaking news?
Yes, breaking news. Actress Demi Moore has signed onto the musical drama in her first ever recurring TV role, at least since she was on the General Hospital from back in 1982. She will become let me see. It says she's going to take charge as like a nurse with the mysterious past, who will become ever more entangled with the Lion family this coming season. So I'm actually excited and interested even more now to see the new season, which is supposed to air March 22nd. But I didn't know that until just recently that she's going to be part of the new cast.
That is cool. That's really hot.
I know I loved her. The last movie I recall seeing her in was Charlie's Angels, which was a long time ago.
Yes. Yeah, that's the last one I recall her
And
being
she
in.
was awesome.
She is awesome.
But I'm excited.
Yes. So with that is the jar roundtable. We're wrapping that up. Next, we're going to have Yvonne Marquez of Flawless Studios coming on the air and talking about what she does at her studios, and you don't want to miss that. So make sure you stay tuned to Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Bowl. Stay on that gray stream.
And you're back live with Jar Radio here on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm your host, Angelica.
I'm Regina.
And I'm John Anthony.
And we actually have a caller online. Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
I'm Yvonne Marquez. I'm a freelance makeup artist in the DFW area.
Awesome. And I know you actually have your own studio. What is the name of your studio?
It's Flawless Studio.
Okay.
So it's the brand name of my company, should I say, my freelancing company.
Awesome. So where are you out? You said you're in DFW. So are you a mobile makeup artist, or do you have an actual studio like people can go to?
I am. Most of the time I'm mobile. I visit, I come to the location of my clients wherever they need to be, serviced at.
That's
so I'm
cool.
pretty much everywhere in the DFW.
Awesome. That's really awesome. So anybody in Fort Worth to Garland to Saxe to Irving, you'll go?
Yep. And past Fort Worth too, sometimes I'll go down to Weatherford.
Wow.
And,
wow.
So pretty much everywhere.
Awesome. So what all services do you actually provide?
My main service, of course, is my first one that I was certified with is a makeup, of course. I do hairstyling since I'm freelancing, bridal or, even for photo shoots, I tend to have to do my own hairstyles when it comes to photo shoots as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of picked up the skill of hairstyling since I had to be an all-in-one service person.
Definitely. Well, that's good. That's more revenue in your pocket.
Yes,
And that makes
definitely.
you more of an asset for people to want to use you. So that's really cool.
Yeah, very well-rounded.
Very well-rounded.
Always a plus and what people definitely, in this industry especially, look for.
Yes, I know we do. With Jar Elite Management, we're always looking for that. So question, so do you do any like FX style makeup or, anything like that, theatrical?
Well, I always have room to grow, so I am taking interest in everything. So, yeah, even effects, special effects, I am taking an interest in it, doing some practices here and there. I haven't really been full on or hands-on with it, but like I said, I'm just working it up to that. Halloween, next Halloween, I'm pretty sure I will be more into it since this past year was actually my busiest. In October.
Awesome.
And it's just becoming like a popular thing nowadays.
Yes, it is.
Everybody wants that done.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. And I can see, I've seen some of your work online and you're amazing. So I can definitely see how you are like growing and you like going into doing that as well. So so if anybody wants to contact you or like look at what you do and what you have done thus far, where should they contact you at? How?
It can range from, you can contact me in either way, either my email, which is, it's Flawless Studio, all one word, makeup @gmail.com.
Okay.
And that's one way to contact me. Of course, my number, usually they'll contact, text me that way. And my website, I like to advertise a form that I have in my website is actually www.flawlessstudio, which is, again, one word, .wix, WIX.com.
Okay.
And then / Flawless Studio, again, all one word. And I know it's a long address, but it works for me. And it on that website, I have a form. It's actually a contact form that anybody's interested in, trying to get a hold of me. They just basically tell me details of what type of service they need, how many people they're needing to be done, and what type of budget they are on. That way I can see what group packages that I have, works for them, and what exactly, if they're going to have any touch-ups afterwards, or, if I have to bring in an extra person or, to help me out, depending on how many people they need.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So you do, like, groups and, like, you have groups?
Yep, and recently I actually advertised, too, that if anybody wants to do, like, a makeup party or group party, I will be, not the host, but I will be the one to be teaching, giving the classes and everything. The host is the one that will be booking me, and they'll be getting the free makeup.
Yeah, not everyone. You don't see that everywhere. I mean, I know we've needed people, to possibly come show our girls or other people who are interested in, the same thing. And we've always, just kind of looked and reached out to people we know, but no one usually advertises that.
Yeah,
so I think that's really cool that you offer that, that you have these little parties. Because I know myself, I don't really dabble in too much makeup, so I'm always learning new things. So that's something I know we're probably really going to look into.
Yes, definitely.
Is there anything, like, do you have any promotions or specials going on with stuff like that right now?
I actually do. I like to have this referral program that I also advertise. I have made a flyer about it on my website as well.
Okay.
It's a refer 3, get something free program. So if they refer 3 clients, or if they booked 3 times with me, the 4th appointment, they'll get a free either hairstyle for another event or a free makeup session.
Cool. That's cool.
And I've kind of thrown into, on every 3rd appointment, they will get a Yabi mini eyeshadow palette as a gift.
That is
kind of a loyalty kind of reward.
Yes, I love makeup, and free makeup is the bomb.com.
Yeah, everybody loves free. All women love free makeup, right?
Yes.
You just don't realize until you have to spend your own money on makeup how expensive it can be. But,
yes.
But that's awesome. I mean, again, that's something else that I don't know anyone who does that. I think that's a really cool marketing tool that you have.
Definitely.
It makes people want to, use your services. And again, like she said, we saw your stuff online, and it's amazing. It's really good. How long have you actually been doing this?
I would say professionally, it's been about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, give or take around 5 years. I have been doing it. I've been practicing it, of course, since I was in my teen years.
Oh, sorry.
I've been doing it for a while.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That music was your music from your website. I was.
Yes, it was. I like to incorporate the music in my stuff because I don't know, for some reason I feel like music really picks up the vibe of everything I do.
Yes, it does. We're the same way. We put music with all of our stuff. I was trying to find your promotion and your ads because I want to go ahead and forward that. So I'm going to go ahead and do your Facebook ad. I'll be sharing this on our Facebook page on Jar Tune In Radio, so y'all can check this out. Y'all have to go and like her page, follow her, check her out because she's really an uprising makeup artist here in the DFW area. And as you can see, definitely. She has a lot that she offers. So make sure you go and check out Yvonne Marquez with Flawless Studio here in DFW. Before you leave, we've loved talking to you and chatting with you and getting to know more about your company. Can you go ahead and give us all your social media and once again give us your website so people can go and check you out?
Sure. Okay. My main website, again, that is www.flawlessstudio, all one word, .wix, wix.com/Flawless Studio, all one word. That's my main website. And of course, my Facebook, we have the facebook.com/Flawless Studio, all one word.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you for calling in and for talking to us today. We really appreciate it. And with that, you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that was Yvonne Marquez with Flawless Studio here in DFW. Y'all make sure to check her out. She's an amazing young lady, upcoming, like we said, makeup artist here in the DFW area, and hairstylist, because she's dabbling in that. What better way to be more marketable than to be able to do other things besides just
like
one
I said,
thing?
very well rounded. I mean, if you can do the makeup, why not do the hair? I mean, especially if you are going to do photo shoots, it's good to know, what kind of look you're going for and be able to do it. I know that's one thing I think makes you really cool as a manager, an agent, and as just a mom. You just really, really talented. And whenever you have like a vision, let's say for our Walking Dead photo shoot, you know what you're looking for. You have this vision in your head, and you're able to show the makeup artist or hairstylist we're working with what to do, because you're right there doing it with them to show them what it is you're looking for. So I know that makes for better pictures and video, and just a better outcome overall whenever you are, again, more well-rounded and you're able to do these talents.
Yes, definitely.
So,
thank you for that really sweet compliment. I really appreciate it. I love compliments. But with that, we're going to take a quick break. We're actually going to be going into the 53-minute of the hour. So we're going to actually, before we take a break, don't we have Espanol con Angelica?
Okay, yeah, bra. All right, so we at home are rearranging a few things, and I'm actually, with my self-taught ASL lessons, I am going through a few vocabulary words for the house. So I figured, why not do Espanol based on our house, or just home, period.
Okay.
So to start it off is home or house. In Espanol, that's casa.
How is it in Chinese?
家
Jia.
Ja.
Jia.
John Anthony.
Yeah.
Jia.
So
I've been knowing
casa.
that.
Casa.
Ja.
I've
Jia.
been knowing that.
But that's good.
It's like ya nada más. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So ja nada más.
No, there's más.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen. Kitchen. Everyone loves the kitchen. That's cocina.
Cocina.
Juan Antonio. Cocina. Perfecto. Living room, family room.
Okay. Can we hold on? Aren't we gonna hear that in Chinese?
Oh man, you
No.
caught that.
Are you serious? Y'all don't like it?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay. What was that? Cocina. Kitchen.
Cocina.
Cocina. Mi cocina.
Yeah. I love cooking in our kitchen and baking in our kitchen because of the island that we have. It just makes the entire experience, I don't know, a lot better with all the room.
Well, yeah, all the room really helps. So, okay. So we're going to do cocina, kitchen. Oh, kitchen. Let's do kitchen. Let's
Come
see
on,
how to say
Regina.
kitchen.
Gotta catch
Sorry.
up.
Kitchen.
60 hours later.
厨房
Chufang.
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 Chufang is kitchen.
I think I said it really well, like very authentic. Chufang.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
I feel I say it well.
As long
My
as you
teacher
feel
would
that
be
way.
disappointed in you.
I don't think so.
Living room is the next word, and that's sala.
Sala. Is it?
Getting. I'm just gonna.
Sala?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I might need to check that in
Let's get
Go ahead,
Spanish.
check it.
So this is in Chinese.
客厅
Hoting.
What?
Hoting.
客厅
Cutting.
Do you
Cutting.
cutting?
客厅
Cutting. Like cutting. Cutting.
Why are you saying it like that?
Okay, so it's Spanish. Okay, in Spanish living room says this.
Mom, I don't think you have the.
Oh, wait.
That's like
What in the world? Okay, here's Spanish. Yeah.
Sala.
Sala. Sala.
see.
客厅
Cutting. Cutting.
Are you ready for the next one?
At this momento, oh my goodness, did it post?
We'll post it afterwards on the break. Bathroom is next. We only have 2 left. Bathroom in Espanol is baño. And this is the one that has a little squiggly line over the N. It makes the Y sound. It's baño.
Baño.
No.
Why are you saying?
Oh wait. Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. Okay, sorry. Bathroom. Okay, let's do bathroom. Shushing. Oh wait.
浴室
Yushi. Yushi.
Why are you saying it like that?
Bathroom. Yushi.
You're being so racist.
How am I being racist? I'm trying to say it the way they say it. Yushing.
They don't say it
Baño.
like that, and they don't do the.
Okay, so let's do bed.
that long.
Cause I know, oh, that's your next one.
Bed, because I just love sleeping. I had to do bed. Bed is cama.
Gamma.
Come
Cama.
Gamma. How is it in Chinese?
床
with the racist
Chong.
stuff.
Chong.
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 Why are you
Chuang.
saying
Chuang.
it like that, Mom?
Chuang.
床
Chong.
Chuang.
床
Mom, why are you saying it like
Okay,
that?
I'm saying it the way they say it. Chuang.
But you don't need to say it the way they
Chuang.
say it.
Chuang.
Okay,
Chong.
last but not least, we have bedroom. We did bed, so we're going to do bedroom.
Oh, that's different, yeah.
And that's guardo.
Guardo. Guardo?
Guardo.
Guado.
How do you spell it?
Gualdo.
Guardo?
What? No.
Gual.
Cuarto.
Gualdo.
Oh, T-O.
Cuarto.
Guardo. Guardo. I get
Did I
mixed.
say T?
Guardo.
Cuarto. Oh, it is cuarto.
Okay.
Guato.
Guardo. So bedroom in Chinese is
卧室
Four.
wushi.
Whoosh.
卧室
Wushi. Wushi.
Mom, why do you
Okay.
keep on saying it like that?
That's just the way it rolls. So that was our Spanish Chinese lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed that segment about the household items and household things. Or this is household rooms.
That's
in
cuarto.
Yeah. So anyhow, y'all make sure to stay tuned to Jar Radio on the Fish World Radio Network on the Gray Stream. We'll be right back after these messages.
And you're live with Jar Radio on Fishbowl Radio Network. I'm John Anthony.
This is your favoriteest host, Regina.
And I'm Angelica.
Yeah, just Angelica. Anyhow, if you're just
Angelica's
returning
the
right
best
now
host on the show.
Anyhow, if you're just returning and tuning in to Jar Radio, we just got done interviewing a very talented young lady, Yvonne Marquez of Flawless Studios. She is a makeup artist, hairstylist, and progressing. She is a mobile stylist who will come to you anywhere in the DFW area. So y'all need to go check her out at flawlessstudio.wix.com/flawless studio. So check her
Wake
out
up
today.
flawless.
Yes, Wake Up Flawless with Yvonne Marquez. So y'all make sure to go check her out. We have posted a video that she had on her Facebook page, so you can go and check her out, follow her, like her page, and all that good stuff. So y'all go check us out at Jar Tune In Radio. And if you haven't liked our page yet, like it, follow us, and tag us. Share it. Check out, like, share. Yeah, all that. So with that, we're coming into New Music Tuesday, which Angelica will get into.
No music.
Yes, we're going to start off with Katy Perry's new song that I want to review. It came out a couple of weeks ago. It's called Chained to the Rhythm. I love this song. Like, it's my new fave. I'm so excited to hear the rest of her album. So we're going to take a quick little break and listen to this song, and we'll check out some more new music with Angelica.
I like the video.
I love the song. I just think that she's just so awesome. I just love her use with colors and people and just everything that she does. I think it's just gold. I mean, Katy Perry's gold. What do you think of the song, Jay?
She's okay.
What do you give it out of 5? 1 to 5 stars. What do you give it?
4.
Wow.
That's good. So, why 4 and not 5?
Mm-hmm.
You just didn't want to give it a 5?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a Johnny Anthony excuse.
Yes.
I give it a 5.
I definitely give it a 5.
I really liked it. I know the first time I actually heard the entire song was when she performed it on the awards show.
The Grammy Awards?
The Grammy Awards.
I heard it before that. It was on, they talked about it on Spotify, and that's my first time hearing it. I loved it.
I briefly listened to it for New Music Tuesday that week, whenever it was released, because I'm on there every day.
Yeah.
But I didn't listen to the entire song until I saw her perform it.
Yeah, I had it on repeat.
Yeah, I did it.
Needless to say.
Yeah.
But that was hot. I loved it.
It was a good
song. Loved it. So, Angelica, what are we going to review next?
We're going to review Love by Lana Del Rey.
Awesome. So let's check it out.
Okay. After these brief commercials.
Okay, so what do we think of that song?
I'll give it a 3.
I give it a 3 too.
It wasn't a
Johnny
bad
Anthony?
song, or
A 1.
a 1.
I don't like her.
Okay, well, what about the song? I mean, the song is.
I didn't like the song either.
Okay.
I like the song.
I mean, the song's okay. It's just
I don't know. It wasn't my favorite.
So overall, 2.5, we'll say. Okay. Next.
The next song I'm excited to hear is Heavy by Linkin Park.
I want to hear this song too. Okay, so I'm loving that song. I love their sound. I loved it. I love the verbiage. Excuse the effing word. I love it. A 5 all the way.
Definitely.
I loved it. Loved it. And this is from their new album that's coming out, One More Light. It's going to come out May 19th. I can't wait to hear it. I'm excited. Johnny Anthony, what did you think? What do you give it?
A 5.
What did you like about it?
The verbiage, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely like the message.
The beat.
This is stuff that us personally have recently been talking about, especially we touched on it in our meeting this morning. I like it. It's definitely going on my reoccurring daily playlist.
Me too.
For me right now on heavy rotation. Angelica's heavy rotation.
Yeah.
Definitely. And this was featured by Kiara, I believe is how you pronounce it. Kiara, because there's 2 I's. I'm assuming it's Kiara. I didn't mention that before, but I liked her sound. I think she sounded great. Great duet. I think it was a very, very good song that Linkin Park really did.
Yeah, I liked it. So we give it a 5.
Yes. Next song is It Ain't Me, featuring Selena Gomez by Kygo.
Yes, I love this song. I really do.
I haven't heard it yet, so.
This is great. Here we go. Okay. So what do you think of that?
I like it.
I
really liked
love
it. I also give that a 5.
Most deaf 5ers. Johnny Anthony?
What do you give it?
2.
A 2? Why? I need an explanation for this 2. I need one. This is Selena Gomez. She's really good. And
I feel it.
You didn't feel it? So it's an average 4.
I guess. I really hate putting that down because I think it's more than that, but okay. Jar has spoken.
It's official. It's not a bad score.
No, it's not.
But it's not a 5.
Yeah. Well, for Regina's personal scoring,
Mine was
that
a
is
5.
a 5. And Angelica, it's a 5. 5ers.
All right. So the next one is by Maroon 5. Maroon 5 called Cold.
Okay, so let's see. Let's pull this back up. I kind of made a little oopsie. Here we go. Okay, so where is it? Here we go. Maroon 5, Cold.
Featuring Future.
Okay, so that was Cold. Sorry again about any kind of cursing or anything that goes on in there. We're watching the video that just was released, and it had a little bit of more than what we had bargained for. But anyhow, I love this song. I think it's so upbeat. I love Future. He's one of my favorites. He always has been. And I love that he's actually like has more verbiage in here, because the last couple of things that he's done, he's just doing his like moaning thing. But
yeah, that's when I don't really care for the guy. But other than that, I like his music.
I like it. He just has this voice that you can always like, you know it's him, and I like that about him. It's very unique. Yes, Johnny. So, what did you think of that song, "Cold"?
That was good.
Okay, give us some. Okay, a 4. Give us your feedback. What did you like about it? What didn't you like? What?
It sounded repetitive.
It sounded repetitive. Well, most songs do have a repeating chorus. But anyhow, I love it. I give it a 5.
I give it a 5.
So Johnny Anthony a 4, so it's a 4.5.
4.7.
4.7 overall score for Maroon 5 featuring the Future. I guess he's really Future, but not the Future. But
he's not the Future.
Okay. Anyhow, yeah. Okay. So give us our next song, Angelica.
This one is bringing a little bit of Miami. 365. To the mix, and that's Options by Pitbull.
305.
305.
Mr. Worldwide 305.
I did say 365, didn't I?
You did.
Oh, man.
No bueno. But here we go with Options by Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley. All right. So that was Options by Pitbull featuring Stephen Marley. So I liked it. I love everything by Pitbull, though. Just about.
I like it. It's okay. It's
okay. Oh my gosh. I give it a 5.
I give it like a 3.
Oh my gosh, Johnny. Both of y'all giving it a 3?
Yeah.
So what does that come out to, Mrs. Perfection?
Mrs. Perfection. That's actually like an odd number. It's not 33. Sorry. Okay. My bad. It's 3.7.
3.7. That stinks.
Oops. Well, you ain't got no
more
more
options. So we're doing 3.5s. We're doing it in halves. So whatever it rounds up to.
It rounds up to 4 then.
Okay. No, it's 3.5. We'll give it.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
So our last one we're going to review is going to be Nimble Bastards by Incubus. I haven't heard anything new from them for a long time.
I know. I'm excited.
So I'm pretty stoked about this as well. This is going to be a new song. Okay. This is a new song. Nimble Bastards. Here we go. Okay, I'm not feeling this song. Like, I'm doing other stuff instead of listening. So that's not very good for me. So I'm giving it a 2.
I'll give it a 3.
I'll give it a 4.
You weren't even listening to it, were you?
Was.
Oh, okay. What do you like about it? Okay, what do you like about it?
I might not have headphones on, but I can still listen to all of it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what did you like about it?
The screaming.
He wasn't even screaming.
Yeah, he wasn't.
I can show you screaming.
Okay. Anyway, I don't think we need to rate with Johnny Anthony because he's just saying stuff.
Well, it was a 3. Our average was a 3 with all of our.
Yeah, it's not my fave, and I love Incubus, but not a fan fave, so a 3.
A trace.
Okay, with that, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we're going to be playing a little game called Would You Rather. So get ready to play Would You Rather with Jar Radio on the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Bowl
Stream.
Gray Bowl on the Gray Stream. Stay tuned.
And you live with Jar Radio on Facebook Radio Network. I'm John Anthony.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Regina.
Yes, that was me, my little mini me, telling you that I'm here. So we were going to play a little game of Would You Rather. So we have
would you rather?
No, Would You Rather.
Let us rather. Okay.
Okay, so let's move forward with Would You Rather. So the first question we have, would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each?
10
Why?
Lives. 10 lives that last 100 years.
Why?
Because the first life, I would gain my knowledge. Then the second life, I would still keep that knowledge and then proceed to a better life in the second life. And then the third life, I would get a super duper extra better life because it was getting passed down from a generation. And then boom, I get all this money, and so basically I'm Donald Trump except not racist. And then the fourth life, I'll be in the future. I'll have a lightsaber, all right? And then in the fifth life, I'll have a flying car like the Flintstones. No, the Jeffersons thing.
Jets.
Jetsons.
He said Jeffersons.
Okay. And then in the sixth life, well, Doomsday's already happened. So yeah, Fallout 4 happened. And then in the seventh life, Jesus will be here, all right? And then in the eighth life, I don't know what will happen in the eighth life. And then
Well, if Jesus is here in your seventh life, you lost out on your eighth, ninth, and 10th life.
No. Well, the eighth life, hang on. Well, in the eighth life, Super Saiyans will become real. And then the ninth life, we will have a flying spaceship. All right? And in the 10th life, we will reproduce with aliens.
Wow. Okay, so with all that, I think I would, I'd want to live the 10 lives at 100. I think, well, do I?
Okay, well, if you're 1,000 years old, you're going to be old and
the
all
only thing about
wrinkly.
1,000 years is because I wouldn't want that because I would learn to love people and then they die. And I'd have to let go of so many people through my life. I don't know that I would like that. So I'm thinking the 10 years with 100 years, 10 lives with 100 years.
Yeah, I think I would choose the 10 lives with 100 years each due to the fact that I would hopefully gain a new perspective of life and living each life I had and each life I lived. And even if I didn't, I at least learned something from my previous life. If I even had any kind of knowledge of what happened. That's the question. Am I even going to have knowledge of the previous life that I lived or not? Am I going to be the same person or not?
That's not specified. Okay,
am I going to be an animal or an insect or something? I don't know. Am I going to be an inanimate object? Is that possible? I don't know.
I could become a
questions. What's the next one?
Okay, wow. So this is a little easier, I think. Would you rather be without elbows or without knees?
Wow, I thought we were going to do eye drops made of vinegar. Wow.
Be without elbows or without knees?
Yep.
Without knees.
Why?
I can literally be in a wheelchair like Professor X. Think about that.
Ooh, and you could fly.
But you don't have knees, so your legs would just be straight out, I guess.
I guess
What
so.
do you even have legs? I'm over here thinking if you don't have knees, then you don't have.
Yeah.
You only have half leg, half of a leg.
So then,
otherwise, you would have only half of your arms.
I could be Professor X.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want knees.
I think I would be without elbows.
So you're gonna be having your arms like a noodle?
No, I'd be like this all the time.
Like you wouldn't. You'd be like a noodle because you wouldn't have bones.
No, it says elbows, just the elbow.
Yeah, but
the elbow is a joint that allows you to move your arms, so it would just be all arms straight all the time. That would be annoying.
Yeah, I guess that would be. I don't know. I guess I'd do knees.
How are you gonna wipe your butt?
Yeah, I'll do the. I'll do the knees.
You're gonna break your arm.
You would have to have what is it called? Those fancy Chinese toilets.
Oh, that was in that one movie.
The fedora, the.
I wanted to call it a fedora, but I think that's a hat.
That one movie,
not
like,
a fedora.
Why Him? Remember with James Franco, and they had like that famous Japanese toilet.
Yeah, the toilets that help you clean yourself.
Wow. Okay. It's Bado, but
Bador.
No, anyway. Okay, so would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music, or have accordions for legs?
You know what? I think I would want accordions for legs because I would literally make music in my life.
I would do the 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music because I could tuck it into my clothes, you know?
No, I would do the 5. I mean, not 5, the legs. I don't know where.
The accordion legs? Yeah, I would do the accordion legs. That'd be really cool.
Ooh, I got
That would be so weird.
What's wrong with people being weird?
That's just weird. I don't like it.
I do.
Hey, look at that number 8. Would you rather?
Do it.
Okay, would you rather secretly have sex with the goat?
Oh my
or have
God, John
everyone think that
Anthony.
you had sex with the goat, even though.
Okay,
that you
hush. That is okay. That's not acceptable.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't do
Next.
any more.
didn't. That's what it says. And
Well,
said
you
do
didn't.
it.
No, well, because I trusted you.
I said.
Anyhow,
ew,
okay,
look at
we're
number
done.
8.
We're done with that one. Okay, so okay. These are okay. Here we go. So, would you rather have cookies or have French fries? This is more up our alley.
I guess
French fries.
French fries. Okay. Would you rather?
Would you rather have your French fries with ketchup or mustard? Mustard.
That's disgusting.
Ketchup.
Would you rather have good grades or be good at sports?
Good at sports.
Good grades.
Good at sports, because then if I can make it into the NBA, then boom, I already have.
But that's still an if. If you have the knowledge, and you can do anything. Okay.
Well, I mean, like you could
Not
be dumb,
not really.
and then actually score hoops.
Okay, so with that, we are done with Would You Rather. Next week, we're going to have Leah Frazier of Inspire and Style in the studio. We're also going to have Aisha Otero, also known as Aisha Unique, in the studio talking about her Herbalife and her journey to weight loss. She's going to actually start blogging for us, and she's going to be teaching us and educating us about health. So y'all make sure that y'all tune in next week to these two young ladies, very inspiring and very encouraging, between 5 and 7 on the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Stream. Make sure you tune in to Jar Radio every Tuesday from 5 to 7 because we are the show to listen to. We're here to promote you and be here for you. So if you want to get on our show or you have anything to say or to promote, contact us at info@jarpr.com, or you can call us at 469-630-1527. And you can also check us out on the web, which is www.jarpr.com. Follow us, share, check us out, tweet,
Insta, Snap,
all that good
all that
stuff.
stuff.
Jar Tune In Radio. With that, remember you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. And we are out.